Hey guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. So, y'all, I wanted to come on and just talk about this situation with T.I. and TMZ. So, if y'all don't know, T.I. is calling for a boycott of TMZ after they ran a story about his sister's death. So, T.I.'s sister, Precious, she died back in February in a car accident. And today, TMZ released a story after they got the medical examiner's report, which showed that Precious had cocaine in her system when she died. So, T.I. went off on TMZ and he accused them of profiting off his pain. And TMZ issued a long apology and they removed the story from their site. So I want to share my thoughts about this, but first let me play y'all a little bit of what T.I. said.
I have a message. I have a message for TMZ, Harvey Levin, and all of y'all motherfuckers out there who see fit to run a story about my loved one. You know, for a long time, TMZ and Harvey, y'all been profiting off of people's pain. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all been profiting off of people's pain. Alright? People die, people around them, the families who grieving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting information out there that really disrupts their grieving process. You understand? But see, for the most part, what we do is we look the other way. You know why? Because those people are celebrities. And nobody feels sorry for celebrities. They're rich. They live the life that they want. They live a way that nobody else can live. Why should we feel sorry for them? Yeah, I get that. So whenever you say something about me, you dig what I'm saying? I don't even really, man, you know, I just go cry in a bag of money. You know what I'm saying? That's my strategy. But this is my family. This ain't no motherfucking celebrity. This ain't no motherfucking superstar. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. Now, as long as you've known me, Harvey, I've been respectful. I've been cordial. I've been polite. I've been kind. I've been fair. You just burned that bridge. I hope your story was worth it. You just burned the bridge to not just me, everybody around me, all my family. They go for all the generations, from shit 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s to now. Everybody, whoever was affected, whoever had any kind of love for my sister, man, stand up and fuck these people, man. I don't give a fuck about your story. So anybody else who follow behind them and run that story. Nigga, don't come in my, nigga, don't say shit to me ever. You hear me? Don't ask me for no quote, nigga, no picture, nigga, no goddamn interview, nigga, nothing. Not just me, anybody around me. Don't ask Tamika, don't ask Escape, don't ask Demani, don't ask King, nigga, don't ask nobody. Alright? Don't cut that TMZ shit on your TV. You understand what I'm saying? Don't cut that shit on your TV. Don't go online. If you follow them, unfollow them. Man, you are not bigger than the movement, Mr. Harvey. You are not bigger than the movement. You got shit that you don't want motherfuckers to know, and I'm gonna find out. But guess what? I still ain't gonna tell it, because I ain't that type of nigga. But just know, man, all y'all, every last one of y'all, got shit within your family that you don't want nobody speaking on. You understand? You got shit within your household, shit that go on with your children, shit that go on with your wife, shit that go on with your husbands. All y'all, all of you. Ain't none of you above the movement, man. I can't stand when motherfuckers act like they ain't, like they so holier than thou, like they can sit up in the ivory tower and look down on the sinners. Motherfucker, let he without sin cast the first stone. Let he without fault point the first finger. you think you is or who the fuck you think you playing with. I ain't never pretended to be perfect. Never will. I don't have to. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect. But I'm worth every motherfucking minute of trouble I ever got in. I'm worth it, and I got all the lessons from it. Every mistake I made has informed me and formed me into a better man. So, Mr. Harvey, on behalf of my sister Precious, on behalf of my family, on behalf of everybody my family has affected in a positive way, all the good deeds we've done, whoever has benefited from anything that my family has done, directly or indirectly, from me, from her, from my kids, from my uncles, anybody who was affected in a positive way by us, it's time to stand up. It's time to stand up. And you ain't got to be no big ass celebrity. All we need is numbers. All we need is for you not to fuck with them. That's it. All we need is for you not to fuck with them. And any other celebrities, if you've been wronged by their motherfucking ass, guess what? Come on. I ain't scared. You can't tell motherfuckers shit about me that they don't already know. I ain't scared. So, y'all enjoy y'all day. TMZ, Mr. Harvey, I hope that shit was worth it. That'll be all. I end this shit expeditiously.
So, first of all, let me just say this, okay? I do understand where T.I. is coming from, because it must be hard seeing your family drama play out in the news and in the blogs like that. So I think it's a completely human response to be upset about it. But my thing is, T.I. is saying that TMZ has been profiting off people's pain for years, and they've been doing things like this for years. So why does it take it happening to you or to someone in your family for you to speak up and call them out on it? So you're telling me it's okay when TMZ and all these blogs are digging into these celebrities' personal lives, and it's okay when they've been doing this to other people for all these years, as you say, and you stay silent about it, but when it happens to you is when you decide to speak up? So y'all, I think publishing that story was probably a bit insensitive, but I honestly don't feel like TMZ did anything wrong. And I'm saying this because it's not just celebrity gossip and entertainment, it's news. And I write news for a living, so I can tell y'all that if this was any random person who wasn't even connected to a celebrity in any way, it would still be news. Because come on, y'all, a person died in a car accident. That's news. That would be reported on because that's just the nature of news. And if it's later discovered that the person was under the influence of drugs at the time of the accident, then that's news too. Why should that be hidden away if that's just the facts of the case? And I'm not talking about a person connected to a celebrity. I'm talking about if it was just a regular average Joe, we would report that because it's information surrounding a fatal accident. So what makes T.I.'s sister so special that news outlets shouldn't report something so critical about her case? And why should she be given special consideration? So I see a lot of people saying that, well, she wasn't a celebrity. But that's beside the point, because if you take T.I. out of the equation altogether, and if this was just some random person who died in an accident, all the facts of that accident would be reported. And I mean, we see it when drunk drivers get into accidents all the time, and the news tells us down to what their breathalyzer results were. They tell us everything. So this was a fatal accident, so it's newsworthy whether or not she was a celebrity or connected to a celebrity or whatever. So I think T.I. is just emotional because obviously he loves his sister, and I mean, she was known in her community for all the good work she had done, and T.I. just didn't want her to be remembered like that. But he's not accusing TMZ of lying or making up the story, so TMZ clearly got the correct information. T.I. is just upset that they reported it because it put his sister in a bad light. But sorry to say, all news isn't going to make you look good. So I feel like TMZ had every right to report that story. It's nothing personal and it wasn't malicious. It was simply the facts of the case. So get mad at the blogs who are just lying and making shit up and putting out false information. Get mad at them. But don't get mad at the blogs who are reporting facts just because it hurts your feelings. And I mean, do I think that some information should be off limits? Yes. I think when it comes to people's STD status or their children or that kind of thing, those aren't things that need to be in the news. But this particular instance, I don't find what TMZ reported to be wrong at all, and I don't feel like they needed to apologize. I feel like TMZ only apologized to prevent backlash and to prevent a boycott, which, let's face it, that probably wasn't even going to happen anyway. So that was clearly damage control on their part. And I was really shocked that TMZ actually apologized. Because, I mean, the story was factual. T.I. isn't disputing that. He just didn't want that to be the way his sister was remembered. But if news outlets are gonna tell us about how much cocaine Keisha from around the corner had in her system when she died, then the same rules should apply to celebrities or people connected to celebrities or whoever. So again, while I understand why T.I. is upset, I still feel like TMZ did nothing but report a factual story, so they had nothing to apologize for. And if T.I. truly feels like blogs profit off people's pain, then he should speak up more often to do something about it, not only when he feels personally affected. And I mean, y'all, there are blogs that profit off people's pain. We know this. There are blogs that just deliberately go seeking out information to put out and they don't care if it's true or not. And there are blogs that have no ethics whatsoever and all they care about is making a few dollars. Those people absolutely profit off people's pain. But in this particular instance, to me, this was just another news outlet reporting on a newsworthy story, and they shouldn't have felt forced to apologize for it. I like that TMZ actually made an effort to highlight all the good things that Precious had done in her life when they made their apology statement. I feel like they should have done that in the first article and not just place focus on the fact that she had drugs in her system. Because if you're going to report the negatives, then you can report the positives too. But come on, y'all, a person who died in an accident and they had drugs in their system, that is newsworthy whether or not they're related to a celebrity. But that's just my thoughts on this whole thing. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think T.I. is right? And do you feel like TMZ should have apologized? Let me know in the comments. Bye, guys, and thanks for watching.